folks. What's up? This is Michael in the wee hours of the night on the Graveyard Shift with your daily trivia question. Yet once again, happy Friday. Get up and do that Friday dance. It's the first Friday weekend of June, and it's going to be like we're going to get a little reprieve from the 100-degree weather. It's going to be like in the 80s, not so humid, slight little breeze. It's the kind of weather I'm talking about. I'm going to the pool this weekend. I don't care what anybody says. I am going to the pool, going to crack me open an ice cold Corona. Anyways, let's get through Friday first, though. The answer to the previous trivia question was the White House swimming pool. Now, this is what I call really cool history with this, folks. I love to study stuff like this, research stuff like this, discover. During his 4 terms as president, FDR had historical records for doing many firsts, right, for the executive branch of government. Now, this has been featured on many trivia questions if you're a regular kind of listener, which, you know, there aren't that many out there. But anywho, one of these firsts for Franklin Roosevelt and his presidency involved the installation of a pool inside the White House. He decided to get this done. Now, this was an indoor swimming pool, and it opened on June 2nd, 1933. The effort was led, actually, and funds were raised by the New York Daily News newspaper. Now, FDR had a home in that area, and he would swim at what were known as therapy pools to help him with his lifelong struggle with polio. He was such an admired and popular president that the funds were raised in his hometown newspaper area to have this done. And on June 2nd, 1933, which is the focus of the trivia question, that's when it opened. Now, the rectangular pool was really beautiful. It was a work of art. It had arched ceilings, high rows of half-moon windows. There's a picture of it right there. It was built inside the West Terrace between the White House and the West Wing, removing an older laundry room from, way back when. Now, JFK, fast forward to JFK, he used the pool religiously, at least twice a day, and it was well documented that he wouldn't let anything stand in his way. He would make sure that he swam in the pool for exercise twice a day. He would swim with his family, and he would often challenge his cabinet members to races in the pool. How are you going to say no? The President of the United States says, get in the pool and swim with me. What are you going to say? You can't tell him no, so that's the way it was. He had it beautifully decorated with Caribbean seaside murals. I think his father actually had that whole thing requisitioned. I found a couple of pictures of it, but I didn't include it in there, but it was really beautiful the way JFK had it painted. Fast forward to the Ford administration in the 70s. He was quite the athlete. Remember, he was a football player. He was a big guy. President Gerald Ford was. He had an outdoor pool installed on the White House grounds. He was like, I don't swim in the inside pool. I want an outside pool. I want one where the sun can hit me. And he would often invite the media to watch him swim. I don't know why anybody would want the media to. If I'm the President of the United States, the last thing I'm going to do is invite the media to come watch me swim. But hey, that was Gerald Ford. So Nixon had the press room as far as the indoor pool, what I call the FDR pool. He had the press room that we know today built above the indoor pool. It now houses computer servers, firewalls. There's over 500 miles of cable and fiber optic wires, as you can imagine, to accommodate all the media fuss that goes on every day in the press room. There's a small little picture of it there, but you can look it up, of the internals of where the pool used to be that now houses all this electrical equipment. The existing tiles, this was pretty cool, the existing tiles are often signed by visiting celebrities and dignitaries, and there's hardly any room for any more signatures, that so many people have been down to that basement area and have famously signed those tiles. Now, the outdoor Ford, what I call the Ford pool, is still around. It has been significantly updated to include sun panels and all kinds of internet accessibilities. It's really a nice place to escape as far as being kind of clammed up in the White House is concerned. A little cool geek factoid about the current outdoor pool president, Obama, who a lot of people don't know was a smoker. He smoked cigarettes. He still smokes cigarettes. He would often go by the poolside after a long day and have his final cigarette for the day before retiring in the White House bedroom. It's a perfect trivia question to kick off the summer because we're all going to be going to the pool very soon here, folks. All right, folks, let's get this Friday started so we can get to a beautiful weekend. What do you say for June 3rd, brand new trivia question on this day in 1800? Speaking of presidents, we'll just stay with presidents. The second president, John Adams, becomes the first president to live in the nation's new capital of Washington, D.C. However, since the White House wasn't ready yet, he had to temporarily reside at this establishment in nearby Georgetown. It would have been perfect for me. Have a good Friday, folks. Have an even better weekend. And be safe. Thanks for all you do. Love you guys. Peace out.